how to change game scenes, I'm going to use buttons, and how to move a game object between different scenes so that it's not destroyed when changing from one scene to another. Step 1. Find the scene folder in the Project tab. 2. Right-click in the scene folder to create a new scene. There's a new scene. And step 3, name both scenes. This can be scene 2. And this first one can be scene 1. Step 4, go to File, Build Settings. And in this window, both scenes have to be in there. So there's scene 1 and 2. Step 6, right-click in the Hierarchy tab and create a UI Text Mesh Pro. And the canvas and the event system are automatically created. Step 7, click on the Import TMP Essentials button. And the extras and examples aren't needed. That can be closed. Step 8, in the Text Inspector tab, type in the name of the current scene. It's scene 1. It says right up top here, scene 1. It's nice to have something front and center on the game. And I'll take a moment to just change this. You can change the alignment, text size, just so it's centered in the middle of the screen. Step 9. Find the scenes in the Project tab. Double-click a different scene to change scenes. So, yeah, save scene 1, and now I'm in scene 2. Step 10. Create a UI Text Mesh Pro here as well. And same thing, the name of the scene. Scene 2. Step 12. Create a new UI canvas. Name it Moves Between Scenes. Step 13, create 2 new UI buttons under Move Between Scenes. Right-click UI button and Control-D to duplicate. Using the buttons inspectors, adjust the position Y to space out the buttons. So over in the inspector, change this to -50, and the next button can be -100. 15. In the Move Between Scenes Inspector tab, click Add Component. Name, create, and open a new script. This will be for changing scenes, so I'll call it Change Scenes. "17. Type code to change scenes." Start and update. So there's one, I've highlighted it here, one method for each button. So one for changing to scene 1 and another down here for changing to scene 2. To do that, it's public so that the button can interact with it. Scene manager, load scene, and then in quotes is the name of the scene. So I have scene 1 and scene 2, and they need to match exactly the names of these scenes. Step 18. In the first button, add an on-click event to change to scene 1. Go to scene 1. Button, so the on-click event is down here. Plus sign, and then drag in Moves Between Scenes right here, because Moves Between Scenes has the Change Scene script on it. So Moves Between Scenes is here. Go to change scenes, and I want scene 1. Go to scene 2 and add the on-click event. Step 19. Drag move between scenes over here. Change scenes, scene 2. So there's a button hooked up to scene 1 and a button hooked up to scene 2. Step 20. In the Moves Between Scenes Inspector tab, Moves Between Scenes Inspector tab, create a new script. It's for Singleton, so we'll call it Singleton. Get rid of start and update. It starts with public static singleton, which is the name of this singleton, is the name of this class, and then instance. In awake, it checks to see if this instance is null, and if it's the only one in existence, it will not destroy on load. So as it goes from scene to scene, it will not destroy this game object. But if there is more than one of this game object, it will destroy. So there can only be one of these, and it will move from one scene to the next. Step 20, test. I press play and click go to scene 2, and I'm on scene 2. Go to scene 1, and I'm on scene 1. And over here where it says don't destroy on load, that's where the move between scenes is.